This is just a little video of some of the points of interest they have on the map that you can get down there at the Hatfield McCoy Trail Systems. This is for Devil Ants, Buffalo Mountain, and the Rock House Trail Systems are the ones we rode. This is tunnel's kind of neat to go under. This tunnel goes underneath Highway 52. And that's it's on the Devil's Ants trail system, but headed towards the Rock House trail system.
We'll flip on some lights.
And on the map they give you, it's just labeled tunnel. I put some GPS coordinates up. This is just what my ride command said they were. So should be able to give you an idea to get you close. The next point of interest I got on here is the Hatfield Cemetery. And when you ride on the trails over in this area, they had a bunch of signs up help directing you towards the cemetery. There's signs there that's pointing you to it. We went to the cemetery. We did not go to the museum, which is the museum's right there by it too. You go by it on your way to the cemetery. But see, here's more signs pointing you to the way to go. But on the map, it's labeled Hatfield Cemetery. And you can ride on the road a little ways here. This is Route 44, I think is what this is. Takes you right down to it. You have to walk up to the cemetery. It's not a very far walk, but it is fairly steep. What do we got here?
A plaque.
National Register. Okay. Well, it's a steep little walk. That's supposed to be a life-size statue of devil ants that they had made.
More difficult. They're both rated the same.
So another point of interest for us anyways, we went to an overlook. And this overlook's on the Rock House Trail System, which is right here is the overlook. We stopped and ate our lunch there, and I got out, flew the drone up, took these pictures there at the overlook. But while we were there, a ranger came up and he did check our helmets to see that we had the riding permits on our helmets, and he checked our cooler to see if we had any alcohol. So people had told us when we went that they don't never bother you unless you're real close to the road, but there he is back there. I didn't even know he was back there when I was flying the drone around for a while until I flew the drone up and said, what's going on back here? But he came down and looked at our helmets in our rig, and we were eating our lunch up there on the rock on the top of the hill, so we had our little cooler up there, but you know, all we had was sodas and waters anyway. But beware, they were checking. I mean, he was nice about it, but the next point of interest we was coming to is on the map. It's marked Waterfalls, and first we thought this was the Waterfalls, and it's also on the Rock House. This is not what the Waterfalls is on their map. it's down farther than this. But we originally thought, well, this is the Waterfalls, and we rode a little bit farther, and then the Waterfalls is kind of on a little dead end trail, which is this. So this is the Waterfalls that's on their map, and it's just marked Waterfalls on the map, and this is on the Rock House trail system.
Must be this water. This must be the one.
For sure, there's times that Waterfalls is really going. Well, the next point of interest I got on here is on the map is just rock formation. It's right on the trail, and it's kind of a neat little rock deal here, and it is on the Rock House trail system too. But it's just marked rock formation on the map you get. Well, we were headed to Man, and to get into Man, you go over what they got marked as the world's longest ATV bridge. You have to go over that to get into Man, the trail systems. This is the Rock House, where the Rock House trail starts on that side of that Man is. And but here's the bridge. This is coming back after we went to Man. But this is the world's longest ATV bridge, is how they have it marked on their map, and that's the Rock House side. And now the next thing I got on here really isn't a point of interest, but it was for us. We hit a motorcycle, or the motorcycle hit us, or however you want to say it. The guy ended up being okay. Didn't tear up too much stuff, but just goes to show you, you got to be careful on these blind corners.
Take a second here, buddy. The bike caught all right? I think so. I think the bike caught most of it. That's what it is, right? Yeah. All right, Bill, I appreciate it. Well, I'll look up your YouTube channel. I wish you didn't do it. You didn't damage. You think you want to be damaged? Did you? I don't think. You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Just scared the shit out of me.
Sure. You brought extra pants, right? Your armor there. I only walked.
This is the trailhead over on the Buffalo mountain trail system. And we're headed up to the Almost Heaven Swing, which is one of the major points of interest they have, and that's what it's marked.
There was a sign there that said Death Rock.
There's also a sign that says Death Rock, so I don't know just exactly what that was all about. Maybe it was over the edge there, but this is the Almost Heaven Swing. It's overlooking the town of Williamson. When we first got there, we were the only ones there for quite a while. We even sat there and ate our lunch, but before we left, lots of people started showing up. So this is one of the major places people like to go to. But it's almost Heaven Swing, and it's on the Buffalo Mountain Trail system. And the city of Williamson is what's down below there. Now we're back on the Devil Anse trails and going up to Devil's Backbone Rock Formation, which we didn't know it, but there's a goat that lives up there, and apparently he comes down and everybody feeds him. These people said we just missed him. He just went back over the top, so we didn't see him, but there's a good chance that you could if you go up here. This is a dead end also, but
Well, there's supposed to have been a goat up here. People feed him, but apparently he was here right before we got here, and the people said he went back over the top, so we missed him. But don't worry about him. They said he's fat as could be from people feeding him.
then this is the city of Matewan, and when we first pulled in there, we thought we were there was a building there that said Trailhead, but it's actually the Trailhead Bar and Grill. The Trailhead, you go down through town and loop around. There are a couple little restaurants here in Matewan. We ate at the Mexican restaurant first day we were there. It was okay. And this is this building to the left here is the Trailhead, where you can get souvenirs and passes and stuff. And that's about all. We ended up going back and we came across the tunnel again. So we went through it because we was up that way again, and that was pretty much the end of our trip. We had a good time. I hope this might help some of you if you see something that you want to go look at. But thanks for watching.